Okay, welcome students of standard 9, second chapter of algebra M1. I am starting today. Hope you have understood sets, first chapter. Any doubt? Okay, you must be studying. You will ask me later. Okay, so I am introducing first the chapter. Real numbers. Okay, in the first means when you started learning the 5th or 6th standard, you understood what are natural numbers. They start from 1 to infinity. It is infinite set. Means set term you understood now. All are sets. Whole number, set of whole number. It starts from 0. So only difference between natural number and whole number is of 0. 0 onwards, set of natural number. What does this mean? Natural number is a subset of whole number, right? Subset, you understood sets. Okay. Now integer, I, set of integers. Set, so write in curly bracket always. It minus infinity to plus infinity. Getting? But number, clear numbers, not fractions, means integer. Minus 5, minus 15, minus 100, minus 150, clear number and not 55.74. Then it becomes a rational number. Understanding? So integer. So natural and whole number both are subsets of integer. Right? W is a subset of I, N is a subset of I. Right? Okay. Then rational number. Bigger than I. Two types of fraction, vulgar and decimal fraction. Okay, 3 upon 5, 7 upon 9, okay, 11 upon 13, all fractions. And plus 0.25, 0.35, 0.57, right? 2.43, such numbers. Rational, decimal fractions and vulgar fraction like P upon Q. P upon Q you can change to decimal form. Okay, P and Q belongs to set of integer and Q not equal to 0. Okay, now fractions are also terminating type and non-terminating type. If this terminates, decimal fraction terminates, divide P by Q. If the fraction terminates, end, means remainder 0 you get, then it is terminating. If the same number repeats, then it is recurring. So terminating and recurring are rational numbers denoted by Q. So N, W, I are subsets of Q. Understanding? Okay. And Q dash. Non-recurring, non-terminating. They are irrational numbers. They don't have definite value. Approximately we take, suppose root 3. Root 3 is irrational number. Approximately we take, it is 1.73. But this doesn't mean 1.73 square is 3. It is closer to 3. Right? They don't have definite value. Non-recurring, non-terminating decimal fractions are irrational numbers. Q and Q dash are disjoint sets. No rational number is irrational. No irrational number is rational. Totally. And all sets combined, the set of real numbers is R. Okay. All sets up to Q are subsets of real number. Understood? Basic. Any doubt you ask me. Okay. This is all you have learned. 5th standard, 6th standard, 7th standard. Remember? Okay, slowly. We'll go ahead with exercise. Okay. Rational number you have understood. Terminating or recurring type. Getting? And irrational number, non-terminating, non-recurring type. Okay. So see. But some rational numbers are non-terminating but recurring. Okay. So we'll see here. Here you see 5 sums are given. You have to find out whether fraction is terminating or non-terminating recurring. Getting? So how to find out? So you can divide directly. The division will end. Then it is terminating fraction. If division doesn't end, the number goes on repeating same number. Then it is a non-terminating and recurring. Never you get remainder 0. Understanding? Okay. And one more trick I am telling you now. In the denominator, if factors are just in terms of 2 or 5, or 2 and 5 both, then the decimal fraction is terminating. Understanding? Other prime numbers, non-terminating, recurring. This is trick. Okay, see. First number is 13 upon 5, direct terminating. 2 or 5, direct terminating. Second sum, 2 upon 11, 11 is a prime number, direct, non-terminating, recurring. Understanding? 29 upon 16, factorize 16. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, only 2's, terminating, direct. Understanding? Division you may go wrong, and you will write non-terminating, recurring. See, this is a trick. All factors of 2 only, 2 or 5, 100% terminating. 17 upon 125, denominator of 125, factorize 5 into 5 into 5, all 5's, terminating, direct. Okay. 11 upon 6, 6 factors 2 into 3. Okay, 2 is there, but 3 is prime number. So of course non-terminating, recurring. 2 into 5, okay, terminating. But 3, due to these 3, non-terminating, recurring. Understood? We'll go ahead. Okay. Second sum. Write the rational number in decimal form. Okay. Always it's easy to change the denominator into 10, 100, 1000, better for you. Or divide directly. 127 upon 200. Okay, here you divide directly, or one idea, if you 200, if you multiply by 5, you get 1000. But you have to multiply to numerator also. 127 into 5 is 635. Now 635 upon 1000, directly 0.635. Understood? Getting? Okay. If second sum, 25 upon 99 comes, 99, or 999, it depends. 9, just remember the figures. 99, so directly 0.25, recurring. So 0.25 bar. Directly you can write or divide if confusion. 23 upon 7 is a prime number, you have to divide. No option. Okay. So 23 divided by 7. Clear division till you repeat the number. 7, 3s are 21, 2. So 0 borrowed, so point is given. 7 2s are 14, 6. 7 8s are 56, 4. Again 0, 7 5s are 35. Here I am continuing here. 50 divided by 7, 7. 7s are 49, 1. Again 0, 7 1s are 7, 3. 7 4s are 28, 2 repeated now. The denominator will never 0 and again the same number will repeat. So 285714. 285714 bar, because now same sequence will repeat. Recurring. Understood? Okay. 4 upon 5 is simple. If you multiply with denominator 5 to 2, it becomes 10. 5 into 2, 10. Then multiply 4 also. 4 into 2, 8. 8 upon 10 is 0.8. Right? Understood? 17 upon 8. 8 to 2 into 2 into 2. Terminating. Divide directly. Okay? Because directly difficult to change to 10, 100. 17 divided by 8. 8 2s are 16. 1, 0 borrowed, so point. 8 1s are 8, 2 20, 2s are 16, 4 5s are terminating. The denominator, the remainder 0. 17 upon 8 is 2.125. Understood? Have a good division practice. You might go wrong in division, you need practice. Try dividing by prime numbers. Lot of practice you are needing. Okay? And you have to do fast. Don't do just one day before exam. You might go wrong. Understood? We'll go ahead. Okay. Sum number 3. Now, decimal fractions are given. Recurring form. You have to convert to form of P upon Q. Okay. So how? First, 0.6 bar. What does this mean? 0.6666 repeating. Recurring it is. Only one digit is recurring. Okay. So we'll multiply this equation both sides by 10. X multiplied by 10 is 10x. Just because one digit is. So multiplication 10, just point will shift to right. One digit right. 6.6666. Now what you have to do? Subtracting 1 from 2. 10x minus x. You write subtracting 1 from 2. 10x minus x equal to, just after decimal point forget, 6 minus 0. Understanding? All of that, those will cancel. 6 minus 0. And now 10x minus x is 9x. Equal to 6 minus 0 is 6. X equal to 6 upon 9. You can leave as it is. Or cut by factor of 3. 3 2s are 3 3s are. They both are common factor 3, you can cut. 2 by 3. If you divide, it will be like this. 0.6 bar. Understood? Okay. Second sum, 0.37 bar. This time 2 digits repeating again and again. X equal to 0.37, 37, 37. 100x equal to 37.3737. Repeating. Same thing, equation number 1, equation number 2, subtracting. 100x minus x. This time 2, because 2 digits repeating. Point, after point cut. 37 minus 0 direct. 100x minus x is 99, x equal to 37. 99 will go down, x equal to 37 upon 99. What? Easy? Any doubt? You are free to ask. Don't hesitate. I am not going to laugh at anyone. Okay? Next one. 3.17 bar. So 17 is repeating. X equal to 3.17, 17, 17. 2 digits repeating, multiply by 100. 100x equal to point shifting 2 decimal 317.777. Same thing, subtracting 1 from 2, 100x minus x. Point after point not taken into account, same, cancel. 317 minus 3. So 100x minus x is 99x, 317 minus 3 is 314. So x equal to 314 upon 99. Correct? Understood? Next one. X for 15.89 bar. 89, 89, 89 repeating. Let x equal to 15.89, 89, 89. 2 digits repeating. 89, 89, 89. So multiply by 100. Okay. 100x equal to 2 decimal. 1589.8989. Subtracting 1 from 2. 100x minus x. Point after point forget. Just 1589 minus 0.50. Minus 15. Because after point same. Make the situation same. So 1589 minus 15 is 1574. 100x minus x 99x. X equal to 99 will go down. 1574 upon 99. Understood? Easy? Any doubt? Later on, of course, we are going to do difficult sums. Last sum of 2.1. 2.514 bar, 3 digits repeating. X equal to 2.514, 514, 514. Understanding? So 3 digits, so multiply by 1000. 1000x equal to 3 this decimal shifting 2 pi 14. 0.514514. So after point same, now 514 eliminate. Subtracting 1000x minus x equal to 2514 minus 2. Getting it? Clear? Integer only will subtract. 2514 minus 2. 1000x minus x 999x equal to 2512. 999 will go down. X equal to 2512 upon 999. Understood? You need more practice. I will give you practice later on. Just now introduction is going on. Okay. Before exam, I will give you horrible practice. Difficult sums. Don't worry with me. Okay. What you follow me. Okay. For difficult sums, follow me on Instagram. Instagram ID provided in the description. Okay. And you like, share, subscribe my channel. And press the bell icon to get new notifications. Also, if you find maths difficult, if you want my personal coaching, my number is provided, email is provided. You can talk to me for personal extra lectures, only 1-to-1. I will clear all your doubts. Okay, online of course. So, see you in the next video. Bye.